Oh, hey there, YouTubers. I'm just going to give you a 1-year review of this Shelter Logic tarp setup that I've got here. I think it's a 10 by 20. And I installed it. I didn't do it exactly the way they suggested in the manual in terms of the anchors. And I'm going to show you my sort of unique anchor system. Now, this is an area that gets a lot of wind. It's right off a lake. I've got it set up over my marine railway here, and so at certain times of the year there's just massive wind, and it held up pretty well from what I can tell. The only unusual thing that happened, which I wasn't expecting, was the front door here. Basically the zippers came up, and so it was blowing all around. It was attached at the top, of course, but I guess next time or next year I'm gonna have to somehow get a rope or a little string or something and attach the zippers right down to a solid base. So that's my only concern about it. I had time-lapse photos set up over the winter to see, did the roof collapse or anything like that. No, the roof was fine. It held up. The snow came right off of it. We get a lot of snow here in Ontario, and so for what I paid for it, I thought it was a really great value. I got it on sale for like $250 Canadian at Canadian Tire, which was almost like half price. So anyways, I'm just going to show you my anchor system here. And yeah, so you can see here, these are this is what I would affix down to the concrete base next time around. And okay, so as you can see here, what I did is I actually affixed some straps here to the marine railway up to the actual Shelter Logic supports. You can see down at the bottom there, I did use the anchors in some cases, and in some cases here you can see I use the concrete blocks. So I put the what I did here, I'm just going to show you, is I put the Shelter Logic thing through the holes in the concrete block, then attached the strap from Shelter Logic to the other end of the metal support. And I did that on both sides here. You can see I did that over there as well. So sometimes I use the concrete blocks, sometimes I use the anchors. You can see these metal anchors that they screw into the ground, and sometimes I of course affixed it to the marine railway base. And so it works pretty well here, it just fits my boat. See the roof? It's a very tight fit for this particular boat. And so yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't look like there's any damage to the tarp at all. Well, there is a hole in the roof up there. I do see one hole, maybe a branch. See way over there, I can see a hole. Maybe a branch came off the tree and made a tiny hole in the top of that tarp there. But other than that, it looks pretty solid. And yeah, so I guess there is a hole in the tarp here a bit as well. You can see right here there's a hole. That was where it was blowing back and forth and hitting the propeller on the boat. But other than that, yeah, so it held up pretty well. Just that one hole in the top, maybe. Yeah, no, there's no discoloration. Looks great. Yeah, so hope you liked my review. It's a 1-year review on the product, and thanks very much for watching.